Hi, I'm Dominic. So over the next few years, hopefully, you'll be watching videos about me talking about the property investment journey. So the property investment journey actually is a journey. So as a journey, you'll probably need a map and a compass. So what's the map? The map is actually a 32-point category checklist for you to define what is a good property for you at a point in time. It can be used to compare one against another, or even just one property by itself. On the other hand, the compass is something that's internal. So internally, you need to know two things. The first thing is what I call the knowledge window. So the knowledge window is actually something that you need to know where you are in respect to yourself about the knowledge you need to know in this arena. So we will talk more about this in a future video, but that's the general part of the knowledge window first. Next, we're going to talk about what I call the six. So the six is actually 6 different emotions that can affect you internally, and these 6 emotions affect your timing of property purchases. So there's just 6 of them. I know that some of you are gonna ask me, why just 6 when there are hundreds or even more different kinds of emotions? These 6 are basically the ones that will be enough to decide your timing of your journey, and these are the 6 we're going to focus on. And if we focus on too many, you will not learn anything about it. First thing you need to know is who all this information is not for. This is not for you if you are looking to make quick bucks. And this is definitely not for you if you are looking to speculate in real estate, because real estate is going to need some time for the money to come back to you. So if you're looking for quick, fast investments or even speculation, this is definitely not the video for you, and this is not the channel for you. This is for people that are here who are willing to spend the time, money and effort to learn about real estate long term, so they can build a separate track of investments to help sustain their life and build their wealth as they continue on their own careers. So that's who this is for, and this is not for you if you are a speculator. So now that we know who this is for, who this is not for, we're going to talk more about the journey. But before all that, let me introduce myself. I'm Dominic. I'm a real estate agent in Singapore for the last 10 years. Over the last 10 years, I've also invested in at least 5 different properties myself. I have attended the courses of many such real estate gurus, which is why I'm here to share my own learnings, because I've paid easily 40,000-50,000 in fees just to all of them, not accounting for the losses I made in my own journey. So if you're interested to build your wealth through real estate, I hope you'll want to like the channel and follow us. So today we're going to talk about the 6, which are emotions that actually affect the timing of your property journey. So the first one we're going to talk about is actually what I call the joy. The joy is actually what you want to achieve. So this is what pushes you towards buying your property, but overdose of joy can also bring extreme sadness to you. For example, if you go into the house, you like the house so much, you're willing to pay whatever it takes to get the house. You could be overpaying for the house, and you will be complaining over that for years to come. So that's joy. Next, we're going to talk about envy. So envy here is another emotion that you will face in your journey. Why? Because in your life, you will see your colleagues, your friends, your classmates buying bigger properties, nicer properties than you, and this is what's going to cause you envy. It can be both a good or a bad thing. You need to see where you are at the moment. This is the second of 6 emotions that you can face in your journey. Next, we're going to talk about anger. Again, anger is something that can be both good or bad. I'm going to give you one scenario. You are at your Chinese New Year reunion dinner, and again, your relatives are asking you, why have you not bought your house yet? They're going to compare you with your cousins, your friends, your classmates, and it's going to make you very angry. So again, if you use it well, it can be something good. If you do not use it well, it can cause you irreparable harm. Next, we're going to talk about anxiety. So anxiety is something you will face before, after, and during your purchase. So there's going to be different kinds of anxiety. Again, this can be both good or bad, but anxiety is going to be there to stay. Anxiety is an emotion, and if needed be, throw it away. Finally, we come to the last emotion state. This is what I call anger. Again, anger is something that you will face, and it can be good or bad, but it's about realizing where you are at the moment and actually getting you to the correct decision. And once you have all 5 emotion states completed, we actually have a 6th emotion, I won't call this a state, but this is actually the sixth emotion, which is ennui. Ennui is actually your biggest enemy. It's the most unrecognizable one because most of the time you'll think that you're just contented, you're not competing with others, and ennui is going to make you make no decisions. You're going to be happy with your life, you're going to be happy staying where you are, and you are not going to take any actions. So this is your biggest enemy, and if you need to give it a big price tag so that you will take actions. Alright, so that's it for the 6. That's just the introduction. We'll talk about how each of the 6 plays in your life in various scenarios. Thank you.